What's crack-lackin' challengers? I'm your host James Morelan, and guys, today this is a video I didn't really want to make, and I'm actually sad that I'm going to be having to make this, but today I'm unfortunately getting rid of my angelfish from my 90-gallon aquarium. It's in the tank over on the other side. I'm sad because I've grown an attachment to this fish. He's actually in the tank behind me. So it's sad that I have to get rid of him, but I'll tell you guys why and what I'm planning on doing with him. But here we go. Hey, what's poppin'? So this is my 90-gallon aquarium, and you can see it's basically a really cool community tank. However, recently, like in the past month, I've noticed that this angelfish has had so much aggression to the entire tank, and he has basically been attacking every single fish. And it was a little bit of a problem when I first got him and when this tank was first setting up, but recently, even in the past week, it's gone so much worse, and he's just been going for so many fish. Like, you can look at him, he just follows the other fish. He also like chases them down throughout the tank. He stresses everything out, and over the past week, I've noticed that all my fish have actually started to sit in the back because they've been so scared to go in the front of the tank. And you can see all my guppies and my other fish, and he comes to the tank because he knows me. He's my friend. Unfortunately, he will be going, and you can just see all the fish cower around him. This guy is basically like Thanos from the Avengers movie. So yeah, I will be removing him, and you may be asking, what do you mean remove? I'm actually giving him away to my local pet store. Yeah, you can see he's like, look, he's chasing a guppy down. And like all the fish don't even know what to do. Like you can see he almost striked at my new guppy. And you guys can see my new guppies, by the way. I did not make a video on that, but yeah. I am also planning on redoing this tank, getting some more fish, not getting such aggressive fish, getting some nicer fish with these guys. It is such a big tank. I did want a couple angelfish in here just to make them fit in this tank, but I'll probably just get a huge school of fish. Honestly, the fish room is going to be super lonely without him. He was basically one of my favorite fish, but you can look all around. All these fish are just so scared. Like you can see the tetras that should be swimming in groups up to mid or the top of the aquarium, but none of them are. I did notice sometimes that he would get aggressive, but to combat that, I actually fed the tank a lot and specifically fed him a lot. However, that even now is not really working that well. And you can just see how all the fish have to swim in corners, and he's just sitting in the main, and everyone swims away from him because they know the power that he has. And sorry if the video isn't super happy today. I like to make my videos educational, entertaining, and motivating, but I don't know. I mean, hopefully I educate you guys on this and know that angelfish can be really aggressive and they can be dangerous in your aquarium. So hopefully this educates you guys on the true dangers of angelfish. And you guys can see how much he's grown. He's eaten so much food. Like you can see he's huge. Like when I got him, he was probably like that big, but now he's so massive, and he's such an amazing fish. He has so much personality. Like when I go up to the top, he usually follows with me. And he's so adorable. And he also has like so much orange on him. And if you guys couldn't tell, my voice is like weird. That's because A, I'm sick, plus I'm kind of emotional because this is one of my favorite fish. However, donating this guy to my local fish store, that'll let me get shrimp for this tank because he just chased that group of fish. Previously, he would eat the shrimp, and I actually had shrimp in this tank, and I think that's what he did to them. So, unfortunately, he is going to have to go. I'm going to go out to the pond, get the big net, and I'm actually going to bring you guys with, and we'll get the net, and we'll come out and scoop him up. I do need to call the pet store. Just give him a heads up that I'm coming to drop off this guy. He is honestly, he's like my biggest fish, too. Hi, can I give away one of my fish to you all?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring him over in like 20 minutes.
Alright.
Alright, thank you. I think that was a store owner. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good with them. They probably know who I am. I might also add some stuff to the pond later in this video. I don't know how long it'll be. Okay guys, so I'm back. I have a little bucket. I don't know if I should be using this thing because it's kind of big-ish, but it's not super big. It might just be easier to keep him in here, but I just need to see if he'll be big enough to, or too big for this whole bin. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay guys, so I got a bucket. I'm gonna have to add more water to the bucket. I'm gonna put the angelfish inside this little tub, and then I'm gonna go. Alright. He is also such a big and strong fish that like it's gonna be hard catching him. I'm gonna lure him in with some food. So he will go to the surface. I'm gonna move the light back just a little bit. He probably knows that I'm gonna get him. Oh, he knows. He knows. I'm sorry, bro. Okay. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I accidentally brought one of my new guppies with. Okay, got the guppy. Oh my gosh. He's currently in the bucket. I'm gonna go in the car and get ready to go. Everything's already set for him to go, so I'll see you guys when I'm in the car. So we're at the pet store. My sister drove, but I actually got this fish food. I'm just gonna give them some food so they can slowly transition him into the same food that he's been fed for the past like couple months. Oh.
Alright. Do you know how old it is?
I've had him. I got him here when he was like, yeah, he's just a little too aggressive for my tank.
Oh gosh,
so.
yeah. Beautiful.
I know, that's what sucks. He, like his color is so awesome, but yeah. Saw him go after a couple of guppies.
Oh,
it was
so pretty.
I know. I got 3 of them, but since they don't transport easy, I lost the other 2, and he's been with me. He was my biggest fish too,
oh, really?
So yeah, it's a shame.
Yes.
I'm just gonna look at some goldfish for future plans. Look at those koi. I wish I could get koi. I'm gonna get some goldfish like these. Oh, they have some nice goldfish. I want to get a comet, I think is what it's called. It has a really long body. So if any of you guys want an extremely fancy, beautiful, my own personal angelfish, go to Have a Heart in Racine, Wisconsin. Pick that guy up. Ask for the new angelfish, and it was in the tank over on the other side. I can't wait until I get really big goldfish. Like those guys are gonna get super big.
Their faces, I forgot how fun fish is.
Look at these guys. Ah, look at this. I love the heavily planted tanks. Oh snap, they have an axolotl in there. That is so cool. It's an albino axolotl. I wanted to get one so long ago. Oh, they have another axolotl right there. Jimmy, look at the axolotls. Look at those things. They're like salamanders, except they never adapted. Alright guys, it is extremely sad to give that guy away, but I think it's for the best. It's really sad because like he's one of my biggest fish. And I mean like, it's like giving away one of my children. Like I had like an actual connection with him, and that sucks. So we're gonna go home. I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, it has been a day since I actually filmed that video. Today is actually Wednesday, hopefully the day I post this video. But I'm up here in my room and I'm looking at my awesome koi betta fish, and you can actually see the clear part on the back of his fin has actually started to color up, which is really cool. I've been feeding him the velvet betta bites, and he has seemed to like these. So that's pretty awesome. So guys, I watched the footage, I edited the video, and I just wanted to say that I'm sure I made the right decision, and it's for the better of my fish room. When I got this angelfish, I knew angelfish can be aggressive. I understood the risks, but I still decided to get him. It's heartbreaking, and it's really sad. I was thinking about this on the way home. I didn't film it, but I was considering, is this the end of me ever getting angelfish, or should I eventually try them in the future? And since you guys are watching this far in the video, I have a huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you drop a like and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But I want you guys to comment right now in the comment section. I'll wait a couple seconds for you guys to do it. But comment if I should get angelfish eventually, maybe if I get a bigger tank. And when I do it eventually, I will make sure that those are the only fish in the tank, or if I ever have fish, that they won't be super aggressive toward them. I do know that there are a couple methods that I could have taken to get that angelfish out of the tank, maybe separating him for a couple days, or maybe adding a different fish that might lower the aggression. But I did see him go after some guppies like literally right in front of me, and all the fish were totally stressed. We're actually going to go down to the fish room and check out the tank today. But I do believe that it was for the best, and that decision I made was the best. So yeah. So here's that betta fish tank, and you can see Delta. Delta actually looks a little pale today, and that's probably because he's going to be shedding in the next couple days. Alright, hold the phone. Okay guys, so I actually got this cool package when I was walking downstairs. This looks to be from H2Oplants.com. And this box is absolutely huge. This honestly is making me extremely happy. I love opening boxes, like it's like a surprise. However, I do know what should be in this box. Ugh. Yo, I'm super excited. I will be adding these plants to my tanks in a different video. I'm just gonna end the video off soon. But, yo, this is crazy. There's a lot of bubble wrap. Oh snap. Oh my gosh. What? Yo, that is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got tons of plants for my backyard pond, and these things are absolutely crazy. What? Oh snap. This is that's a touch sensitive plant right there. That is going to be so awesome in the pond. I'm gonna have to add these things soon. I don't really want to extend this video to make it super long. I want to get this out ASAP. Whoa. Water lettuce. I have not had water lettuce. This is such a cool plant. I don't know if I'm going to put that in the pond. I actually might want to grow that in my plant in my tanks at home. We have some Rotala. Yo, guys, this made me so happy. Oh my gosh. Yo, thank you so much, Justin. H2O Plants. Make sure you guys check him out. You can actually get, I think it's like 10%. Ooh. Ooh, that's a cool plant. Yo, look at this one. You can actually get these plants for 10% off down below if you check them out. H2Oplants.com. Huge shouts to them for sending this. Yo, this plant is so tall. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's little thistle things on it. Yo, this is sick. Yo, okay guys, I'm so happy. I'm gonna go down to the fish room. Hopefully the happiness continues, but let's go. Guys, just look at my bed right now. That is like the dream of all these plants. Okay guys, here is the 90 gallon. The fish are still gonna be really scared of me, although I do see a cory cat right there. And those guys always hide. The guppies are swimming up. They probably know that the angelfish is gone. I mean, most of the fish were scared, but I'm sure some of them actually like the angelfish. I don't really know how the fish brain works, but that is kind of sad that I did get rid of him. Yeah, you can see them swimming. They're not super low as they used to be, but they're still, I guess, pretty low. I'll be adding some plants into this tank so it'll give them more cover and more things to hide in. Hopefully I will be getting some shrimp for this tank, but I'm going to feed these guys before I end this video so you guys can see what they look like when this tank eats. Alright, here we go. Now it's going to be easier for all the fish to get food just because they couldn't earlier. Oh, you can see one of the big platies. Just because they couldn't earlier because the angelfish would just attack them. Oh, they're so cute. Yo, these new platinum guppies I got are so adorable. I can't wait to get more fish for this tank. But guys, I'm going to have to end the video right there. Comment down if you have any video suggestions. I will catch you all on the flippy flop. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you all later. Bye.